let's see if we can get this off to a better start. So, good morning. Last I spoke to you, I had just gotten out of bed, which probably don't look any more put together, but that's fine. Had my morning drinks. Oh, sorry, I'm probably bumping the table you're precariously balancing on. My water, my grains, had my coffee, feeling like wide awake like a human. My plan this morning was to get up and be out the door by 7 to go knock out like 5 or 6 miles. It's 10:19. So got my kid off to his dad's, Pause, the dog. Okay, got the kid off to his dad's house. And I did a boy. Is he not just like the cutest thing you've ever seen in your whole life? Oh, so cute. So yeah, this morning, all of that obnoxious background noise was him. His name is Bandit. He was eating his breakfast and just doing what he does in the morning. Anyways, kid's at his dad's. I'm gonna go run. I'm looking outside. The storms have passed, thankfully, but I think the weather calls for a little bit more rain. It'll be fine. I am actually going to drive somewhere to run, which I don't often do. Sorry, got a text. I don't often do. I normally just run from my house around the streets in town because we live right in the middle of town. So we have lots of access to sidewalks, which is really cool, but there's still lots of cars. And I just want to like zone out and just run. So there's a trail. It's called a trail, but it is not a trail. It is completely paved, very, very flat. And there's 2 or 3 road crossings, but they're miles apart. So that's where I'm going to go. I'm all dressed and ready. Excuse me. I'm all dressed and ready. I've got my bag packed. I will do all my warm-ups there because I'm old. Not old. I'm in my early 30s. But I've paid lots of money to my wonderful PT that I love so much. So she has saved me when it comes to running. So I'm going to do all of my warm-ups and PT activities, exercises, all of those things at the trailhead, the parking lot. I've got water. I've got a little protein shake for afterwards. I have a gel. So that's one thing that I've been kind of going back and forth with all morning. Like, it's only 5 or 6 miles. Most people I follow, which are like elite runners and pros and people that are just not in the same like category as me, but they don't seem to fuel obviously for much further mileage. So I was just kind of reading up on it this morning because I was getting down on myself of like, do I really need to bring a gel? Do I really need a carb source for 5 or 6 miles? And what I was reading basically reiterated and confirmed to me that I do. Because it's not about mileage, it's about time. Your body doesn't know how many miles you're running. Your body just knows how long you're running or your like effort, really. You know what I mean? I mean, your body knows how many miles because, anyways, you get what I'm saying. I hope you get what I'm saying. So, because if I'm going to do a 10K, so 6 miles, 6.2 miles, that will take me just about an hour and a half. And they say that anything over like 60 minutes, you should be fueling for. Your body needs that fuel. And so I'm going to take a gel. I'm probably going to take it, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes in. So that's, I don't know, 2.5 miles for me. I am going to take it incredibly slow. So actually I was listening to a podcast. I can't remember the name of it. Rogue Running. I think his name's Chris. I'll put it in the thing below if I can figure it out. And he was saying that like there are no slow runners. It is just degree of fastness. So I am really trying to hold myself accountable that I am not going to call myself slow. I'm not slow. I'm just not as fast as some people. So anyways, I'm going to get in the car and get headed to the parking lot. So I don't know if I will film in the car. I don't know how that works with my little mount situation that I use for GPS. But also, I don't really want to show you guys the streets around where I live because privacy. We'll see how this goes. This whole filming thing is obviously very new. And I don't know if I am going to be that person that whips out their phone while they're running. We'll see. Maybe I feel spunky and brave, but yeah, I don't know. So maybe the next time you see me will be in my car after my run. I don't know. So anyways. Good morning. Hi. I'm done. 6.2, so 10K. I did it. Very sweaty. Oh gosh. Maybe we'll do this. Now, best part, after any long run, change my shoes. Oh. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. I cracked my window a little because I turned the air down, but like, I'm hot. I can't turn it down anymore. Oh, here we go. Oh goodness. All the things. So, post-run thoughts. One, I was listening to that Rogue Running podcast. It was an episode about long runs. And maybe that's worse. He was saying how you should feel at the end, like it shouldn't be this taxing thing. So at the end of the run, you should still feel like you can keep running. And a huge win of today for me was I just ran over something. I really feel like I did a good job. I haven't looked at the workout or anything. I was just watching it on my watch. And I don't wear a chest heart rate thing. I have one. I don't wear it. I'm considering it. Anyways, I kept my heart rate within the range I wanted it to be in. Being there towards the end, it was really hard. And also it was really hard with all of these other runners flying by me. Well, I don't know. I just don't know what they're doing. Are they only doing a couple miles, like 5K, where I'm doing a 10K? Are they just, fresh out? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what their normal paces are. I don't know anything about them. So, but it was hard not to want to keep up. Or just not feel like excited by like having, dump truck taking up the whole road. Other runners just about, and that energy you get. But I did not look at pace. I still have not looked at any paces. But I kept my heart rate low, which is exactly what I wanted. And the last half mile, I don't know that I stayed within the range I wanted to, but I really did try. And I was just tired. I definitely underfueled. I feel like if I had fueled appropriately before the run, then I wouldn't have felt so terrible at the end. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I was getting the hiccups. Just one random rogue hiccup. Another one. Anyways. What was I saying? Stupid hiccups. Oh, if I had fueled better, I wouldn't have felt so terrible. I gel at 30 minutes. I was hoping to push it to 45. My stomach was rumbling. That's how underfueled I was for this run. Do as I say, not as I do, apparently. So that was interesting. Finishing the run. I'm definitely hungry. Borderline ravenous. So I am thankful. You already saw me mix my shake. It was a scoop of vanilla protein powder, and then I did 2 tablespoons of like peanut butter powder stuff with just water, to put tons of ice in it. The shaker bottle I have is like a thermos, and so I kept it nice and cold in my car. But other than that, it was a good run. I definitely zoned out. I did get a little bored. As much as I love this podcast that I apparently cannot stop talking about, I feel like I needed like some music to like keep me going mentally toward like the last mile, really. But yeah, so time to go home, get showered. I need a shower and eat. I've already been thinking about what I want to eat the whole way home. I grilled some chicken last night. I cannot wait to make a delicious grilled chicken salad and just sit for a minute with my feet up. All right, so I'm home, showered. I've eaten. It's several hours later. I've just been taking it easy, and I was just going to go ahead and end the video and just say thanks for hanging out with me for my 6-mile run and for joining me on this journey, and I can't wait to see you again.